CollegeBoard account to your Khan Academy account. As a teacher or a student, the SAT test in your junior year, that matters a great deal, and how you score on that test is super important. Students also take the PSAT test in 8th, 9th, and 10th grade. And taking SAT practice with the Khan Academy is something that we are doing with students. So it makes sense that the PSAT tests and then eventually the SAT test, it would make sense that you utilize the data, you utilize the information that students have with those tests as part of their practice. So if a student struggles in a particular area in math or reading, that score will reflect that on the PSAT or the SAT test. And when practicing, it would make sense that a student would spend more time on those topics that they struggle with. And so linking those scores to your SAT practice, that makes sense, and it's something that should be done. So in order to do that, what you need to do is have the student sign into Khan Academy. And so that's just at khanacademy.org, and I am going to sign in as my fictitious student. So when you go to khanacademy.org, you click on Continue with Google, and if you are logged in as a student with your Gmail account, then that information will be used in order to make you log in. Now I've already set up my fictitious student with some official SAT practice. I've also added an instructor as a coach on this tab. As you can see, I've added me as a coach. And then I have another one. It says DVL and pending. I set up with a video, and you can watch that, how you can, as a parent, add your child as your student so that you can monitor their progress as well. And so I, as a teacher, and then the parents can actually check on the progress of the student. I set this up earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and accept that. As you can see, you can remove these as well. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning. Actually, I'll go to link your CollegeBoard account to your Khan Academy account. You're going to go up into the preferences, and in order to access those, it's in the top right hand corner. You can see that my username of my fictitious student is listed here. You may or may not have some notifications, but when you click on this, you're going to go to Settings. And once you are here, you've got all sorts of options as far as information that you can include. Username and password, where you can change things. And then linked accounts, the Google account, I've linked that. You can also do Facebook and things like that as well. But the important part is right here. It's Connect to CollegeBoard. This is where you're going to take your CollegeBoard account and link it to your Khan Academy practice account, so that all of your scores, anytime you have them, will be automatically imported into Khan Academy. Now I have already set up a student CollegeBoard account for this very same student, and if you want to check out how that works, you can watch that video. But typically your students will have no problem setting up their CollegeBoard account, and so you just need to link these data. So I'm going to click on Connect to CollegeBoard. And what you're going to need to do is enter in the email. Now I've already logged in as this student in CollegeBoard, but I'm going to just go ahead and verify that this is my user ID. And then that's for user ID, and then password. I will enter in the password. Now, if you're not already logged into the CollegeBoard account, which I am, you can see that I've got a tab open up here at the top for CollegeBoard. I already logged myself in there, and so the user ID is already listed. But if you don't log in first, it's going to ask you for your user ID and password. And so I'm just going to go ahead and verify my account. And then what it's going to do is ask you for permission for Khan Academy to take the information from CollegeBoard. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. it says allow Khan Academy to share your activity with CollegeBoard. And so this isn't anything that's a big deal. We're going to go ahead and allow that, and that's going to allow those two things to be linked, and then you're all set. And it's as easy as that. It's the creation of the CollegeBoard account that is the difficult part. You need to do that before you do this linking. Now if I go up into the preferences here and go into the settings and go down to that very same spot, it says that I am connected to the CollegeBoard. You can disconnect that at any time, but now anytime that you have any scores and you take a test and you take those scores, it will automatically import you into Khan Academy. There's also some extra information in these settings as well on extended time and such if you have that, but that should take care of it.